How much did your competitive juices start to ramp up there as the game unfolded?
I mean, I feel like I try to be the same player every time I go out there and just try to execute to the best of my ability and just look for God for confidence and the drive to go do it. And He blessed me with it, and I just got to go out there and use this God-given ability, the best of my ability for the team.
Some big runs for you out there tonight, particularly it felt like on third down to get you guys back into some drives. What were they giving you defensively?
They were at first they were in a lot of zone coverage, and during the probably second quarter they started to pressure us a little bit, and they hit home, and I guess they tried to do that until halftime, and then came out with a different plan in the second half. But we just they had a really good defensive line. They had some really good backers who were shooting gaps, and they played coverage well enough so that D line and linebackers could do their job. But we just gotta practice better during the week and go out there and try to be the best we can be and not worry about that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, we're blessed with another victory, and that's all that matters. But yeah, we got to go out there and glorify God, but we got a lot of work to do as well.
Let's go next to Thomas Wilkerson from 90.9 The Light in Lynchburg.
Hi, Malik. So my question tonight is, you were amazing tonight, both air and ground, 3 total touchdowns. How would you grade your performance tonight?
I think like a C plus. I gotta get the ball out. I can't make the O line look like they're not doing a good job because whatever they're doing is enough. They out there straining, they out there putting that effort in. So I shouldn't put them in a position where it looks like it's all their fault because this is an 11-man game and we're all on the same team and it's not about one position group. So I hate when that happens and I let them down and I let the receivers down by not getting them the ball. I can't blame, you know, the D line being good. I mean, you want to play against good people. You want to play against good teams. You're gonna have some people that are good. So I don't get into that. But I think we all got a lot of work to do. That's what I think.
Let's go now to John Manson from A Sea of Red.
Hey, Malik, first of all, I hope you're never my professor with your tough grading scale. Hey, what about your offensive line? You guys were dealing with several, injuries, guys missing for various reasons. How do you feel about the way they played and were able to come together and you guys had a good rushing attack?
I think they played great, but like I said, we got a lot of work to do on both sides of the ball and every position group on the offense. I mean, we hit some plays, yes, but we didn't hit on all cylinders, and we weren't the efficient scoring machine that we need to be in order to be successful this season. But I just think that it just takes, like I said, we just got to practice better. We got to practice better, and that's what it comes down to. It's not just gonna happen on Saturdays, regardless of how talented you feel the group is or how how much camaraderie we have because we've been together. It doesn't matter. We got to go out there and execute at practice so we can execute on Saturdays.
Damian Sordelet, Lynchburg News in Advance.
Hey Malik, yeah, you completed your first 10 passes and had the beautiful wheel route to DeMario for the touchdown and then getting Jerome to slip out for that 4th down score. What was working early that allowed you guys to get into a rhythm and then allow the running game to really get established?
They were just playing zone coverage. I mean, and the O-line was blocking great. Even everybody that hasn't been in there as much, everybody was hitting on all cylinders, and they were giving us the stuff we seen on film. They started to switch it up, and that's when things got a little hairy. But like all good teams have to do, you got to adapt and go out there and try to execute, And what's called, it doesn't really matter about what they're doing. We just got to go out there and execute what's called.
Go to Christian Shields from the Champion, then we'll finish with Ed.
Awesome. I know, Malik, one thing that you were able to do very well today is just improvising and scrambling outside of the pocket. I know you're able to rack up 93 rushing yards. So what would you say about your ability to be able to get outside the pocket and kind of keep plays going long after they should be over?
I'm blessed. I mean, that's all I can say. I'm blessed with abilities that a lot of people don't have, and I just got to use those to go out there and glorify Him. That's all. And it helped our team out tonight, and I just try to take what the defense gives me. And if they don't give me anything, that's when I got to use that. But I'm just definitely appreciative to have that in my arsenal, and that's why I'm always going to glorify God in whatever I do, and that's why we have this platform.
Last one, Ed Lane, Virginia Talk Radio Network.
Malik, you mentioned C plus for your grade this evening. As you look to practice this coming week, I mean, how much of the emphasis goes into practice these next few days on improving that grade in your mind and using tonight as kind of an example of what you believe you're capable of as an offense?
1,000%. That's how much is going into that. I think we should be focused on that tomorrow. I'm going to go in there tomorrow and watch a lot of film and see what the game plan is going to be before we even get to Monday and Tuesday. But I'm going to just go figure out what we need to work on, and let's go out there and execute. And it's going to take all, the whole offense, not just the starting 11 or the 11 and the 2s. It's going to take everybody.